So in the beginning, you talked about you come up with those three options for pricing.
Mm-hmm.
I've also heard value-based pricing saying the client is the one who comes up with the price. It's like, okay, well, is it me who's coming up with that first number, or the client, or are there pros and cons to those?
Do you literally mean who says the number first?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it can unfold that way. It can unfold where they might tell you the budget. So I've had clients who just trusted me explicitly and were like, look, the boss is out of the room, but the actual decision maker is talking to me, and they're like, look, the budget's 100 grand. So what can you do for 100 grand? But you still don't know if the thing they're asking you to do, the thing that the budget was set for, is the right thing. So it's kind of irrelevant, but it does give you a ballpark of what they're thinking it's worth. So the outcome that they think, all right, so the triple bypass, the surgery that they think they need, is going to lead to something that to them apparently is worth about $100,000. You might be able to find a way easier way to solve the problem where you could charge $50,000 and it'll only take you a weekend. So everybody's happy. So the budget is interesting, it's a signal, but I don't care that much about it. The thing about who says the price first, I feel like too many words have been spilled deciding like it depends on a million things. But what I do anchor high, which is that whole discussion. I anchor high in the proposal, in the situation appraisal, the most important piece of the whole proposal. You say, here's where you currently are, here's where you want to be, and that represents some change, probably measured in dollars, that they did share with you, more or less. And so you'll say, according to my calculations, just back of the, conservatively speaking, if we could decrease the, cart abandonment rate by 20%, which would be reasonable based on what we saw, then that would represent $1 million increase in top line revenue or something. I mean, you do put a big honking number up at the beginning with all the zeros, .00, so it looks like a trillion, and they finally get the proposal from you, and they open it up, and they're looking for dollar signs, like $10 million. It's like, wait, no, that's 100,000. Wait, oh, that's what we stand to gain. Okay, that's cool. Where are the prices? And then I put them way down at the bottom. So they have to like read everything. They go down to the bottom, and they're like, this option is 10,000, this one's 22, and this one's 50. And they're like, well, now I have to read the thing, So yeah, but there's a whole topic area there, but that's how I do it. Yes?
How do you do out-of-pocket expenses?
Sorry?
Out-of-pocket expenses.
Oh, that's good. Sorry. How do you deal with out-of-pocket expenses? Let me think about that for a second, because I didn't have that. I never had that. And almost no, what kind of expenses? Travel or something? What kind of expenses?
Well, this would be more for service, but if you're putting together a package for somebody, like digital marketing and to pay for search.
Right. Sorry. Okay, right. So sure. Okay. And do you normally like bundle that into your price?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of how. Right. So what I would do, we do have a sort of analog in this software space where they might have to, there's a section called risks and assumptions, and in there I would say, based on which option you choose, you're probably going to have to spend this much per month on Facebook ads. You're going to probably you give them an idea of what their overall investment is, but I would never take that money directly. I would always have them pay it directly to whoever the other vendor was, and keep my. I've never had good luck with any kind of middlemaning of employees or outside services. It's always, the margin is just ridiculously thin. So it's like, why bother? But yeah, okay, thanks for clarifying. Yes, oh.
We're right at 11:30.
Okay.
If you want to take a couple more questions, that's totally cool.
Sure.
One thing, we've got a pretty hard stop because the tap room opens for business to the public at noon. So if we could just sort of maybe a couple more questions and then everybody sort of make your way into the other space.
Thanks. Sure. Yeah, I'm here until tomorrow afterwards, so just come up and ask me if you want to, but I'll take a couple more. Anybody else? Yes, over here. Yeah.
Over the past year, we've been in the process of creating product as service.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Yeah.
you said, starting small, then adding to it and it grows. I don't know if you have any thoughts on documenting the process.
Oh, yeah.
Create SOPs.
Yep.
But as we're, building up to the product as service, as it's become more defined, the process changes. So I don't know if you document. It feels like a vulnerable spot.
It feels like what?
A vulnerable spot to be.
Okay, yes.